I've been watching a lot of videos recently, you know, you've seen like the Sam Sulek, you know, all them guys. And, you know, they always talk about sort of bulking up and eating more food, eating more calories to try and get bigger. You know, Rich Piana, his thing was like, you know, you have to eat more food, you know, to get bigger, you know. And I was sort of thinking, there isn't that other people talking about what you got to do to like cut down. Because I've been trying to cut down as well. You know, I've been trying to cut down recently. I used to be quite fat. I'm probably still on the chubby side. I'm working on it though. But there was never really any good videos of people that you can look at that are sort of saying, you know, we'll do this to cut. I mean, because you have some people, but the trouble is they're in good shape already. And I don't think that's a fair sort of thing, because if someone's already got a six pack, pretty much they can say what they like, because you're going to think it's worked, because they could talk any old rubbish about, oh, they took this supplement, or, you know, buy my vitamins, buy my course to get that physique. Trouble is that because they've already got it, people are just going to assume whatever they did, whatever they're saying, got them to that point, when it probably isn't. So I thought I'll try and make a video, and my mate's making a video about how to bulk up, because I always thought it would be quite fun to bulk up, because obviously I've been doing that for the last few years, not on purpose, but it always sounds quite cool, drinking the mass gainer shakes and stuff. But what I thought I need to talk about is how you cut, and really it comes down to maths, because the human body normally burns about 2,000 calories a day, give or take, depends on what you do. If you're a Navy SEAL, you know, if you're David Goggins, you're going to burn a lot more calories than the average guy. But the best thing to be is try and not be average, try and be different. But anyway, that's a different story. So the first thing we need to do is you need to look at your calories. What are you eating in the day? Spread about during the day. So imagine you're burning 2,000 calories a day. In order to lose weight, you're going to have to do more exercise and burn more calories than you're consuming. So you're in a deficit. I'm sure you can understand what I'm saying. I'm not talking gibberish here. So if we look at it, so imagine obviously I'm not telling anyone to starve himself, because that doesn't normally end well, and I wouldn't really recommend it. I did try sort of really cutting down, you know, 1,500 calories a day, and all that did, I was like, it was good for 30 days. I felt like I was like on top of the world, and then I finally ate something, and that sort of went out the window. So it's better to try and structure your diet into something that you can maintain. And I don't want to hear, I know people say, oh, maintaining is better, but you got to be hungry. That's the trouble. Because you're trying to lose weight, you're going to be hungry, because you're not giving your body enough food, because so it's going to burn it off itself. Do you know what I'm trying to say? You know, so let's look at it. So if we have, what I went for 2,250, right? So 2,250 calories a day. That's what I was sort of aiming for. I used MyFitnessPal, for example. And during the day, when you wake up, you're going to be probably a little bit hungry. So my advice to you is either have a protein shake, right? Or have some porridge, right? So imagine the porridge is only, so we've got 2,250 here, right? If we're going to burn 2,000 anyway, right? Let's say, I mean, give or take some, but let's take it as an example. We're going to burn 2,000 calories, right? So now we need to burn off 250, and then it's only, so imagine we're going to eat 250, right? So then we've got to burn off at least 251 calories to be in a deficit of 1, right? You can understand that. So it's vital that we stick to this. And I like watching Brandon Carter, you know, when he brings out his scale when he's at the restaurants. You can go that far, but whether that's going to work, I don't know. You know, I'm not quite sure if that's, for the average guy, that probably won't work, but it works for him. So if that's what you want to try, I suggest you do. But the key bit is try and find foods that you like, because you could eat 2,250 calories of cheesecake, right? But as long as you're under your as long as you're in a deficit of whatever you eat, you're going to lose weight. So you can eat basically whatever you like, but just, it's almost like the best way to look at it is you've got spending money, right? And you can only spend on certain things. You could waste it all on a bag that weighs 50, that, you know, costs 50. So you've got £100 to spend. You could spend £80 of it on one thing, but you're only going to be left with £20. Or you could be smart with it and try and spread out